8.
Okay. How many of you have kids? Show of hands. Any of you have preteens? So a few of you. Okay. As you know, kids do and say a lot of things to embarrass you when they're little. But when they become preteens, that's your chance to pay them back. It's surprisingly fun, it's free, and you can do it anywhere. All you need are these 3 things: a preteen, a semi-public or public place, and yourself. Okay, so now I'm totally blanked. Okay, so preteens tend to be that 10 to 12-year-old range. So they're starting to become a little more independent, but they still need their mom and dad. Elizabeth Hartley Brewer, author of Talking to Tweens, says that the tween years are when they begin to realize the wider world and see themselves as separate from their families, which is why their peer groups are so crucial. But surveys have also shown that most kids don't think that they spend enough time with their parents. There's not usually a set age when they start becoming embarrassed by you, and it just kind of, you find out by accident almost. For me, I was driving my 10-year-old to a summer party, and Footloose came on the radio, and I love that song. So I cranked it up, and I'm dancing in the car. No rhythm at all, none. And so I'm getting into it. I look over at my daughter's doing this in the car. She was horrified because people could see me. And so she said, "Mom, please just stop, please stop." So I'm like, "Why? Nobody can see you. They don't know you. No one cares." So I got the "please just drop me off and don't come in" after that. My mom loved to embarrass me. So did my dad, actually, but Halloween, my mom was the little church lady. And I was never allowed to trick or treat, but she would want me to help her. Well, of course, we didn't hand out candy. She handed out Jesus Loves You pencils. So I was that house. Awesome. My dad liked to answer the phone by saying, "Speak," or "What the hell do you want?" And if he was tired of people calling, he would answer with, "She died," or "No, she doesn't live here anymore." Even though they had just seen me, they would kind of freak out. Okay, so next up, you would need a semi or public place. Your house generally doesn't work because your kids are used to seeing you with crazy hair, your ugly pajamas, or you singing badly in the shower. It only works if their friends are there. Cars work, the bus, school, stores, anywhere where people can see them. And since preteens make up about 6.8% of the population, there's tons of people to watch them be embarrassed by their parents. Yeah, I'm just drawing a blank right now. Sorry. Why am I just... okay. So basically you can also use the threat of humiliation as a way to get them to behave themselves. Whenever my older daughter starts acting up in the store and I want her to behave, I'll ask her, "Lauren, do you want mom to dance in the store?" Instantly it's no. No. She becomes the most perfect child. It works on her friends too, because they don't want to be seen with the dorky parent in the store that dances. And the more that she argues or says that she wants us to stop doing something, the more that we do it. We were in the car, her dad and I and her sister, and a song came on, and her dad was singing. He's pretty terrible. And so Lauren's kind of doing the crouching thing again. So of course her dad rolls down all the windows, turns the radio up, and sings even louder, which made it even worse, but we had fun, so it didn't matter. And the last thing you need is yourself. Pretty much you're going to be uncool because you're the parent. That's just the way it is. If you have a prop, that's even better. And the best thing to do with the prop is to use it and then act like you're completely normal. Why are you staring at me? What's wrong with you? I bought this one yesterday. She begged me not to go out with it. She'd be horrified that I did. And I told her I'm going to keep it to wear in the car and in the store. Because I don't care what people think. I bought these too. I told her I was going to put the top down in my car and wear these in the summer. She was not okay with that. I have a picture of, let's see, my younger daughter catches me doing it sometimes. This was us. Now, granted, this is my younger daughter, so she doesn't care, but this is us with redneck teeth. And this was me playing air guitar in the store, which she also was not thinking that was too cool of Mom. Let's see, posting pictures of them, also a good way to embarrass them. Because they don't recognize how cute they are, they just think that you're a dork and they want you to take it off. So I posted this one of my daughter and she was horrified. I think she's cute, but she just knows that people can see her. So she's not thinking that's very cool of Mom at all. So basically the ideas are endless. I wore this out and she was not okay with this either. Until she realized her friends thought it was cool, and then it stopped being fun for me, so I haven't worn it in a while. It's only fun if you get to completely humiliate them. But anyway, so what you need to humiliate your child is an imagination. Props are good, not necessary. A semi-public or public place, and a kid who really cares what people think.